Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner. There have been this front and back on the issue concerning Rufai OSENI, who is a journalist that works with arisenews. OSENI is that particular person that can stand up for you no matter what happens. So a guest was invited to the show and OSENI asked the man some questions. But unfortunately, the man got upset and refused to answer. Along the line, OSENI laughed. I will not say he did not laugh. He laughed, and that caused a problem. But let us not judge without seeing or hearing what happened. Let me share us a video from Arisetelevision. The source is Arisetelevision, so that you can hear how the whole thing started. Okay? So just watch this video. I'll come back.
Very well, thank you. How are you two?
You said?
How are you two? How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm
good.
Okay.
Patriotism means supporting your country at all times, but also supporting the government when they deserve it. Mr. Onakwasa, I put it to you that you came here to misrepresent the facts today as regards subsidy removal. President Tinubu announced subsidy gone on Inauguration Day, and that was effectively pulling out subsidy. So you say he didn't remove subsidy, quoting the PIA law that had been there for a while, is misrepresentation of the facts. That's number one. Number two, since President Tinubu got in... Let me finish, Mr. Onakwasa. Let me finish, please. Secondly, since he got in...
Don't raise your voice at me, young man. Don't raise your voice at me.
Let me finish, Mr. Onakwasa. Let me finish.
I'm your guest.
So, since President Tinubu got in...
respect me.
Since President Tinubu got in,
I will walk out of your studio if you raise your voice at me.
Mr. Onakwasa,
respectfully.
you may will take your decision if you want to. I'm asking a question. You might decide to walk out if you want to. Mr. Onakwasa, since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked. It's at an all-time low as we speak.
It has not. It has not.
Let me finish my question. Mr. Onakwasa, let me finish my question.
You are a liar.
Mr. Onakwasa, moderate yourself. All right? Moderate yourself.
Do you know what you are doing?
Good.
Listen to me.
Secondly,
do you know what you are doing?
Since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked.
You are pretending to be a journalist.
The indicators are there.
What is the matter with you?
Since he came in, the indicators are there. Number one, the cost of the dollar to the naira.
What is the matter with you?
The cost of the dollar to the naira has tanked tremendously as a result of the fluctuation of the currency. All right, that's one.
Is that Tinubu's fault? Don't you know why naira tanked?
I'm still asking my question. Secondly,
it's been of your friends.
Because it's been an all-time malaise in the economy as we speak. Cost of living gone up tremendously. All right, and things are really, really south for the economy. So, in all of this, it's been a slopey downward spiral. What would you have to say about all of this, Mr. Onakwasa?
Thank you very much for that question, Rufaioseni. Please, Dr. Ruben Abati and my adorable in-law, Mrs. Myroesi, does anybody have a more reasonable question for me to answer? Because I am not dignifying that insulting question from Rufai with a response. I am not.
Mr. Onakwasa, I will see that you're bailing on my question, and it's all right. It's all right for you to bail out if you don't want to answer it. But
I'm not evading your question. Listen,
please Rufai, answer it if you can.
Rufai, listen to me. This is not animal psychology. It is law. Okay? If you want to be a journalist, you can be a journalist. And you should learn the ropes for those ahead of you.
Mr. Onakwasa, answer my question.
Mates. You can never.
Mr. Onakwasa, answer the question. Dignify yourself. Mr. Jegu says that dignify yourself and answer the question.
My God.
Dignify yourself
Please,
and answer the question.
Can we have peace?
Dignify yourself and answer the question.
Can we have peace in the studio?
My God.
Can we have peace?
What's wrong with this badly brought up little boy.
Mr. Nakpasa, Mr.
How dare you
Nakpasa,
disrespect me?
Mr. Nakpasa, please calm down.
Mr. Onagwaza, I didn't disrespect you for the last. I just asked a question.
Please, Mr. Nakpasa.
Dr. Bati, let him answer the
disrespected
question.
Okay, do we
And
end
you
this
should know
program now?
better than
One
to
of
do
you
that.
will not allow me to talk. Should we end the program? No, there's a breakdown of law and order.
Please, Dr. Bati, go
No,
ahead.
maybe we
Go
should just
ahead,
end it.
Dr.
Well, no, we can end it.
No,
Go ahead,
let's
Dr.
go
Bati.
ahead, please.
I'm appealing.
Have you seen that video? That was what happened in Arise Television when this particular man visited the studio. Okay, so along the line, YUL EDOCHIE, who became a talk of the town or talk of the century, came out to talk to Rufai in a very harsh way and used Rufai as an example, said all kind of things about Rufai. For those of us who have not seen or heard what YUL EDOCHIE told Rufai, let's watch this video. I'll come back and I will continue. Just watch what YUL EDOCHIE told Rufai. Let's continue.
Is this not the same Rufaioseni? Same Rufaioseni that was caught driving against traffic. I think he drove on BRT lane. I think that was last year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. Somewhere in Lagos. Rufaioseni, same guy. He drove on BRT lane, which is wrong. And when officials caught him, instead of apologizing, you know, and admitting that he was wrong, what was he saying? He was saying that he was shouting, "Do you know who I am? I'm going to call the governor of Lagos State." Is it not the same Rufaioseni? Same Rufaioseni that is insulting people on national TV, all in the name of doing journalism. My friend, shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. I'm talking to you. You don't have no rights. You don't have any moral justification to talk where people with integrity are talking. I mean, you're talking nonsense on national TV. You're a very disrespectful person. You have no respect for the laws of this country. In fact, if somebody like you becomes president, believe me, you'll wipe out Nigerians. Are you not the same person that was caught driving on BRT lane? You could not even apologize. If not because somebody had a video was made. That was the only time when you saw the video, that was when you came on national TV to apologize. If there was no video, what would have happened? This is what you do. Just imagine the other ones that we've not seen before. How can you invite somebody? Who taught you journalism? Believe me, who taught you journalism? The first thing they should have taught you is to respect your guests. If you have a guest and you're talking in a particular manner and the guest does not like it, first thing you do is to apologize to that guest. Make the guest feel comfortable, then you continue with your question. How can you tell a guest that if the guest is not comfortable, the guest is free to walk out of the studio, and you call yourself a journalist? What nonsense. Who taught you journalism? Rufai, I am talking to you, Rufaioseni. You're not better than anybody out there. You're a very disrespectful person, and you should go and learn journalism. You are insulting people on national TV. The video is there on the internet. It's there. Somebody can call it up. Call up that video and post it, and you will see who Rufaioseni is. Same Rufaioseni that is insulting people, acting like God on national TV, making your guests very uncomfortable. You form like you get Nigeria. You are the most concerned citizen. You are more concerned than all of us. My friend, shut up. Shut up, Rufaioseni. I'm talking to you. You have no moral justification to talk to anybody on national TV that way, because you're not better than any Nigerian. You are not. If nobody will tell you, I will tell you to your face, Rufaioseni. You are getting it wrong. That is not journalism. You are even laughing. I saw you I watched this video. You were even laughing at your guests. What rubbish? Who taught you? Where did you learn your own journalism? Which country? Where? Huh? You're a very disrespectful person, Rufaioseni. You're getting it wrong, and I'll tell you to your face. Listen to me. Jagaban, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. That's the Grand Commander of the Federal Republic. Okay, GCFR. He is the president of Nigeria, whether you like it or not. He is our president. You must respect him. Okay, give him the respect that he deserves. If you feel like being president, you have the next 4 years. Go and buy form and contest. And of course, President Tinubu will defeat you. The man just came in. He's been there for just months. Give him time. Rome was not built in a day. You're not better. You, Rufaioseni, I'm talking to you. You're not better than any other Nigerian out there. Ordinary to apologize on because you drove on BLT lane. You couldn't do it. You were shouting on the road. If not, that camera caught you shouting that you want to call the governor of Lagos State. So how are you better? Stop it. Have respect for our president. And the man deserves to be given time to work. Rome was not built in a day. He's been there for a couple of months. He needs time to fix the country.
Have you seen that video? That was what YUL EDOCHIE told Rufai. But based on the fact that Rufai himself is more educated and more calm, let me use that word, more grounded in the feed. Now, Rufai has come to reply all those persons who have been talking. Here was what Rufai said. Rufai said, everyone has suddenly become a teacher of journalism to me. I guess my close to 20 years on the job and I have not learned anything. He continued, and please remember, I will never have the mindset of the old journalistic days where they had to write questions for the guests to. I am here to have conversations and debates to get clarity on issues. So if you feel offended, then I can't help you. You know, those days of journalism, those days when we were still young, you normally write these questions down. But these particular days, people ask questions from their hearts. Okay, so if you're looking for that pattern where they normally ask questions from what they write down, he does not work like that. He works from the heart. So that's what he's saying. Sorry, I can't help you. Now, the very first one I read, he was talking about him being 20 years in the job. And yet people still feel that, yes, he has not learned journalism to an extent. Yes, he read, I think they say he read animal stuff, animal husbandry or so in the university. It does not matter what you learn. As a graduate, you are liable to work anywhere. We have seen graduates who did marketing, who ventured into medicine. We have seen graduates who did medicine, who ventured into banking. I did sciences, biochemistry. I worked in the bank. I was one of the best officers in the service account department. I don't want to mention the bank so you don't think I'm lying. Let me leave that one for another day. But I worked in the bank. Anybody I told I'm a graduate of biochemistry, they will doubt, because why? I did my job very well. So it does not really matter where you studied. As a graduate, we were told during the NYC program that as a graduate, you can do everything. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. Once you are a graduate, they must tell you that thing. Anyway, so let me continue. Let me read the last comment of OSENI RUFAI. He said, rude call, rude Vanessa Ronnie. Next time, I will tell a guest, thank you for insulting me. I guess I will still be called rude for saying that. You know what they're saying that? Because in his own type of journalism, he asks questions people feel are very harsh. But I believe he's doing his job. So I don't really see anything that Rufai have done that people are not coming to teach him his job. This young man is almost 20 years in the job, like you heard him say. He's not a novice in the field. So why come and teach him his job now? Where have you been all these 20 years he has been doing the same job? So guys, that's all I've come to share with us. I've come to share with us the reply given to people of the world and netizens, including YUL EDOCHIE, who feel as if, yes, this particular young man did not do it well when he tackled or when he asked some questions to their invited guest. And those persons who feel as a journalist is not doing well, he has come to remind them that, this job you're talking about did not do well. I am almost 20 years in it too. What else do I need to learn that I have not learned? Okay? So guys, that's all I've come to share. I want to thank all of us for always being here. Thank you so much for your love and the care. For those of us who have not subscribed, please, I beg you, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share so we can move this ministry to the permission. Okay? Till I come your way next time till you see me on your screen, guys. I leave all of us in peace.